Listing demands, Assad uses crisis to his advantage, NewTimes.com. Subscribe, digital/home delivery. Log in. Register now. Help. Homepage. Today's paper. Video. Most popular. Edition, US/Global. Search all NewTimes.com. Middle East. World Africa Americas Asia Pacific Europe Middle East. US. NY/region. Business. Technology. Science. Health. Sports. Opinion. Arts. Style. Travel. Jobs. Real estate. Autos. .NET_series banner _simple width :950 px, margin :20 px 10 px 12 px 10 px. .NET_series banner _simple H5 font family :NYT Cheltenham Georgia, Times New Roman serif, font weight :400, font size :14 px, float :left, color :black, letter spacing :1 em, padding right :8 px. Margin bottom: 6 px, text transform uppercase, .NET_series banner _simple H5A color number 000. Crisis in Syria. Listing demands, Assad uses crisis to his advantage. Ruthenium 24, via Reuters. President Bashar al-Assad of Syria appeared on Russian state television on Thursday in an interview from Damascus. By Robert F. Worth. Published, September 12, 2013. Washington. Not long ago, President Bashar al-Assad of Syria seemed a remote and embattled figure, with the United States threatening airstrikes and other Arab leaders denouncing him for having used chemical weapons against his own people. Live latest Syria updates on Syria. The Times is tracking the conflict and the international response. Multimedia. Video. Videos on the Syrian conflict. Related. Kerry insists that Syria quickly give data on arms September 13, 2013. Syrian rebels say Saudi Arabia is stepping up weapons delivery September 13, 2013. Experts report to UN on Syrian mass killing is expected within a few days September 13, 2013. Related in opinion Vladimir v. Putin, a plea for caution from Russia September 12, 2013. Connect with us on Twitter. Follow @NetTimes World for international breaking news and headlines. Twitter list, reporters and editors. Yet in recent days, he appears, paradoxically, to have turned the crisis to his advantage, making clear to a global television audience that he aims to use President Obama's own red line against him. In exchange for relinquishing his chemical arsenal, Mr. Assad said Thursday, he will require that the United States stop harming the Syrian opposition. The demand that might seem wishful from the leader of a devastated country where civil war has left 100,000 dead, 2 million living as refugees and large swaths of territory beyond his control. Mr. Assad outlined his demands on Thursday, telling the Russian TV interviewer that the arms control proposal floated by his patron in Moscow would not be finalized until we see the United States really wants stability in our region and stops threatening, striving to attack and also ceases arms deliveries to terrorists. Secretary of State John Kerry delivered a blunt response to Mr. Assad's comments after meeting Thursday with Russia's Foreign Minister, Sergei Lavrov, saying the standard procedures for identifying and securing the weapons were too slow in Syria's case. There is nothing standard about this process, Mr. Kerry said. The words of the Syrian regime, in our judgment, are simply not enough. Mr. Assad, sounding relaxed and confident, hinted in his interview that the Russian proposal, which requires Syria to sign the Chemical Weapons Convention, could become a lever for endless negotiations and delays, much as Saddam Hussein delayed arms control inspectors during the 1990s. It doesn't mean that Syria will sign the documents, fulfill the obligations, and that's it, Mr. Assad said. The state-owned Syrian newspaper Al-Watan put it bluntly in the headline on Thursday, Moscow and Damascus pull the rug out from under the feet of Obama. Mr. Assad's comments on Thursday were the latest chapter in a rhetorical offensive by the Syrian president and his surrogates, who seem to feel that global perceptions of the Syrian opposition, with its strong component of Islamic radicalism, have shifted in their direction. Mr. Assad has granted interviews to American and French reporters in recent weeks, and has brought back the media advisor who had largely disappeared from public view for the past 2 years, the Western-educated interpreter and author named